Hi guys, yes, I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I've washed it and I've let it air dry and it's kind of like dried out into this sort of frizzy curly mess, but I'm gonna roll with it. But anyway, let's get into today's video.
Hello, bitches.
Yes, today I'm talking about Captain America Civil War. Now, I'm going to say this right off. If you have not seen the movie and you want to go into this movie blind, mute my video. Just mute it and watch me like blabber on and hand gestures and all that stuff. But if you have seen it and you kind of want to like vibe off of me and think how I'm thinking about the movie, then enjoy the video. So yes, let's start with like the basics of the movie. So the basics of the movie is there's a huge fight between the Avengers. Now, it's not like the Avengers that we've seen in the last movie. It was like at the end of the last Avenger movie, The Age of Ultron, when you got the kind of new set, it's basically involving them. So you're not going to see Thor, you're not going to see Hulk. They do not pop up in this movie whatsoever, but you definitely still have Iron Man and Captain America and Black Widow in this movie, and the guy with the wings and the guy who wears the metal or Iron Man suit. I don't know what their names, okay? Just roll with me. Now, the core of this movie is basically Captain America and Iron Man have a rift on how they should proceed with what they're doing. So basically, the Avengers are here to help people, they're here to stop crime, they're here to stop intergalactic things, whatever. But sometimes when they do stuff, it has collateral damage. Now, the beginning of the movie starts with this off like showing how they're trying to do something good, and that Olsen one with the fingers, she does something and it accidentally kills a bunch of people, and this is the core of the movie. Iron Man believes that they should be sort of controlled. Well, yeah, he does believe that they sort of need to be controlled because they kind of hop here and there, they cause a devastation and they leave, and to some people this looks like they don't care about human life, and to other people, yes, they think they're heroes, but there is a lot of collateral damage. But basically, Captain America thinks that they should be free to do what they want. They should save who they think they need to save, because if they're controlled by the government might have them doing something that they don't necessarily need to do. So this is the core of the movie, and I feel like Iron Man and Captain America already have a rift. If you have not seen the other Iron Man movies or the Captain America movies, you should know that Iron Man's dad sort of had a thing, not a thing like sexually, but he like had Captain America on a pedestal, and I think Iron Man sort of heard this all his life and he's kind of got like this little thing against him anyway. So I think them rifting on this just pushes that rift even further, and when you get to the end of the movie, it just all hell breaks loose. So when I think about this movie, I think this movie is more of like there's kind of like a deeper meaning to it. It's less of an action movie for me. There are moments of the film where it is kind of a bit slow, because I feel like they diverted more on the sort of message on the movie, and then instead of filling it with cool actions. I will say there is an amazing airport fight scene where you have characters pop up like Ant-Man, and you have Spider-Man, and Black Panther is also in this movie. So you got kind of other Marvel characters popping up in this film, which I think is really cool. And it kind of reminds me of like the Batman Superman movie. Like, I think they're all in this thing to try and like mix in all their different superheroes to get us interested, and it's working. I really enjoyed seeing Ant-Man. Like, if I have a huge crush on Paul Rudd, and I don't know why I'm whispering. I do. I think he's really great. I think he's really cute, and I have done ever since Clueless. Oh, this is supposed to be a 5-minute. Sorry, I'm ranting a lot today. Anyway, I'll get straight to the point. Basically, I love that they introduced the new characters. And on the side note, let me know what you think of the new Spider-Man. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'm surprised that they went in that direction. That's all I'm going to say. This is supposed to be a review, right? Anyway, I'll just blatantly say it. I'm surprised that they chose such a young Spider-Man. I guess because they keep on, like, in the last 5 years, how many different Spider-Mans have we had? Let's say. I think they need to stop reviving Spider-Man, but I did enjoy this guy. I thought he was really funny. Some of the jokes in this movie kind of fell flat, but I thought he was funny, and I kind of liked some of Ant-Man jokes. They were like really funny as well in the movie. Basically, the end of the movie sort of ends off with them having a rift. Now, spoiler, huge spoiler, the whole thing that the Winter Soldier was the one that killed Iron Man's parents and Captain America knew was a bit like, ooh, it was shocking for me. Huge secret to keep from someone that you're not supposed to be keeping secrets. They're supposed to be a team. So the fact that Captain America held that secret kind of made me not like him for a bit there. Like, you like all of them at first, obviously, because they're superheroes, but then you're like, Captain America basically dropped everyone for his former assassin best friend, who at any moment can become that assassin again with some special words. And that's a bit iffy for me. That kind of makes me not like Captain America. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video here because I think I've been ranting way too much anyway. But if you've seen the movie and you agree with what I think, or if you disagree with what I think, let me know down in the comments down below. Get out and see the movie if you haven't seen it, because I want to vibe with people more. Not a lot of people have seen it yet. Not a lot of people that I know anyway have seen it yet. So I just want to kind of discuss it because it's a type of movie that I think you need to talk about. Anyway, yes guys, it is Monday tomorrow, but don't you worry, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!